When the Spirit of Truth takes you on a journey of disclosure, evidence is uncovered in the most mysterious ways. And having found Judah by the word of an angel, I continued on my search for maps revealing biblical locations in Africa. But it was not until I saw an image in 2013 of an Ashanti priest wearing a breastplate that I began to wonder if I had stumbled upon the tribe of Levi in West Africa. The priests of Israel wore breastplates bearing 12 jewels, representing the 12 tribes of Jacob. There were no biblical locations on the Gold Coast, which is the former name of present-day Ghana, but that was because the clue was hidden in the name. I suspected that the Ashanti were descended from the people of the book when I happened upon the names of the cities divided to the tribes, and among them was a city called Hayshan, which had been given to the sons of Aaron, and they are described as having their castles on the coasts. So the name Ashanti means people of Hayshan. The presence of Levi in West Africa is further reinforced when a river called the Gion Springs is found just north of the Gold Coast. Once again, the word lines up with the geography of Africa when David commanded Zadok the priest and Nathan the prophet to take Solomon to the Gion Springs and anoint him king over Israel. It is impossible to condense all the evidence into this short presentation, but consider this: they are the family of Moses, and among the Levites are a stock of warrior priests, and in spite of slavery, that spirit remains in them to this day. You will understand when you learn that many of these Ashanti were scattered to Haiti and Jamaica. In his book, Hebrewisms of West Africa, Joseph J. Williams writes of the fearless independence and uncompromising spirit of the Gold Coast Negroes. The Spanish and the French colonists shunned them on account of their ferocious tendencies, and they were thought to be instigators and leaders of every rebellion. Furthermore, the Levites are a people anointed to praise the Most High. David spoke to the chief of the Levites to appoint their brethren to be the singers with instruments of music, psalteries and harps and cymbals. Unfortunately, some of these talents were turned to other purposes when the Levites went into captivity. It is in the US and Jamaica that we find the most famous entertainers of all time. Levi represents the priesthood, and Judah the throne, and the Messiah is both high priest and king of kings. And I will never forget how I found Levi and Judah living side by side among warring tribes. I perceive that on the day that Jacob lifts up their voice to praise the Most High in the wilderness, it will shake the heavens and the earth.